This is Rob from Build Your Instagram for Leads and Sales, and it is Friday night, and we are winding down from a tough week, but I thought I would come on here tonight and talk to you guys about some of the things that we've been going on in the group about, something that is on the minds of a lot of Instagram users, and that is their following. So early on this month, I asked, what is one of the things that people are concerned about when it comes to their Instagram, and that is interaction with their followers. So the key to getting interaction with your followers is A, having the right content, and B, having the right people look at that content. So we're going to discuss some ways to get the right people matched up with your content. Okay, so what we're going to do is yesterday I believe I posted a question about what can you do, or what do you do to build your following? What are some of the current things that you do? And a lot of you answered. So we're going to go through those answers right now, and we are going to tweak some of your answers so that you can feel a little bit better knowing that you are doing the right thing. So let's just get to that thread real quick. And I trust everybody as well, and I trust that anybody who is down in Florida, who maybe evacuated from Florida, who might be watching this, our prayers are with you as Irma descends upon it. So, okay. Let's get to the Facebook page real quick, and I'll get to that thread. Let's see here. Whoops. Hold on a second. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. All right. Here, nope, that's not it. I'm sorry. We're getting there. Here we go. Okay. So I had asked a question a little bit ago about, what was the question I asked? It was, may I ask what you do daily to bring in new followers? And I said, maybe we could tweak your methods. Hi, Angel. Nice to see you. I trust your everything is going okay down there in Florida, by the way. Alright, so let's go through some of these real quick. So I got one that says, right now it's hashtags primarily, but I need to increase my interaction with people who aren't following me. I'm interacting with my followers 3 to 5 times a day. Okay? But I need to, so let's talk about ways you can interact with your followers, okay? So content is king, all right? And Instagram content is king, and all of your content needs to have some level of value to it, okay? So people are not going to join you just to watch your life. If people wanted to join you and just watch your life, they would follow you on Facebook, and that's where that is most appropriate. Instagram is an interesting beast. It's kind of a cross between Pinterest and Facebook. It's almost like if Pinterest and Facebook had a baby, it'd be Instagram. If that makes sense. And so when people follow an Instagram account, think about the ones that you follow. If people follow an Instagram account, it's because they are taking something from it, right? And a lot of times you're not getting anything in return, or that account is not. You follow just to get whatever it is, whether it might be like for instance, my Food Prep Life account. A lot of people follow that. Alright, I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. So, Instagram is like I said, it is if Facebook and Pinterest had a baby, it'd be Instagram. And people follow accounts on Instagram because they're drawing value from them, one way or another. An example of that is my Food Prep Life account, where people follow it because they're getting food prep ideas, and that is it. So that's basically the same thing you're providing as a health coach when you brand yourself, is you're pumping out value to these people every day. So, how do you increase interaction? Is you got to draw in the people that would be most interested in your content, okay? Now, hashtags is a good thing, but, there's a certain way to find hashtags, and I'll just give you a quick tip. A lot of times, I will find, especially with brand new Beachbody coaches, who are primarily the folks that I reach out to, a lot of times their hashtags are Beachbody centric, like hashtag coach, hashtag Shakeology, and those are not attracting new people in. As a matter of fact, they're just they're not doing anything, to be honest, because other coaches are not looking for that. And your potential customer doesn't even know what Shakeology is. I guarantee you it. So they're not searching hashtag Shakeology. They're not doing it. Well, instead, what they're searching for is, especially if they're trying to find some fitness ideas, they're trying to probably round down to a demographic in which suits them. So, for instance, if you are, let's say your niche is that you, not niche, but let's say your target market is women over 30 working out at home. So you would look up maybe a hashtag fitness over 30, women fitness over 30, whatever. Those hashtags need to be like very super specific and not have this huge following, okay? So, and that's just a quick tip. We really, and the nice thing about my boot camp coming up is we really go into, we actually do a hashtag workshop where we dig in and we find 30 hashtags that you can use on your account to bring in the right people. So consider that. It's coming up on Monday, by the way. Shameless plug. Thanks. All right. So, and who else? We got Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Nice to see you. All right. So, here's another one. I don't do anything. I am trying to post once or twice daily at this point. I don't get how to check it like I understand Facebook. Okay. So, that's not a bad thing either. I mean, you know, some people don't understand, and the boot camp can show you exactly how to do that. But the funny thing is that even if you don't do anything, and if you just show up and post, you're already doing more than 80% of the other coaches out there, believe it or not. So don't think that, well, that's all I do is show up. Well, showing up, if you want people to show up, you have to show up first. That's how that works. You see what I'm saying? So that's not actually a bad thing at all, okay? Let's see. Nothing specific. I just post what is going on or what I'm currently doing. I don't really have a strategy. Yes. And then, but you do use hashtags. So, yes, same thing. Like I said, just showing up is important. Don't think it's not important, because people, if you want people to show up to your account, they're not going to show up to you unless you put out something new. They're just not. Like, as a matter of fact, on my Instagram account right now, I have not been posting too much on it lately, just because it's been crazy the last couple of days. If you're tracking me on all social media, I've had to go to the hospital for my son for a little bit here and there, and it's kind of kept me from really engaging on this forum. But everything's good, I promise. My son's fine. But what has happened is, because I haven't been posting on my Instagram account at Robert Finton, I'm actually losing followers now, and I'm starting to lose momentum on it. So it's very important just to show up every day. That's the most important. That is the number one thing you can do to your account, is show up once a day. I promise you. If you don't do anything else, show up. Just show up. All right. Hashtags and post as often as I can. Okay. Insta stories, good hashtags, liking and commenting and posting on my feed. So that is actually really good. The key to that is not doing that randomly. It's finding a system that you do every single day and decide what you're going to do every day and stick to it. Consistency is key when it's time to build a brand and a foundation on social media. Consistency is the number one thing you could possibly do. So let's say, for instance, if you are going to do Instagram stories, decide how many Instagram stories you're going to do a day. How many are you going to shoot for? You're going to shoot for 10, you're going to shoot for 20, you're going to shoot for 5. As long as you decide that's what you're going to do, show up for it every day, and I promise you, those kind of things will help out. Liking and commenting on posts. Again, how many posts are you going to like? How many posts are you going to comment on, okay? Decide on a number you're going to do, all right? And by the way, in the boot camp, I teach you a great way to do that. Another plug. I love it. And by the way, it starts Monday if you're interested. Okay, my message is shifting some to add some things in, like on others. I haven't been spending a lot of time on it lately. Well, it's good to be honest. But the key is, if you're serious about starting a business on social media, you have to show up and you have to work it just like you would your normal job. Because what I always tell people who are starting out on social media is, you might as well just get out of the mindset of social media is no longer sharing about your life and interacting with your friends, and you know, it's a business decision. Showing up on social media, posting and giving value to people is a business decision, and you have to stick to this business every single day. So like, how many of you have jobs, you know, or how many of you have kids? How many of you have things that you guys show up to every single day that if you didn't, like your kids wouldn't eat or your paycheck wouldn't be paid to you because, yeah, you know, I didn't show up, right? So you have to treat what you're doing on social media exactly the same. You might as well consider it your second job. Showing up on Instagram is now your second job. You have to put that into perspective, okay? So get it on there. Get in every single day. Even if you don't know what you're doing, get in. Take some messy action and get in there every single day, okay? And I target profiles I have common interests with. I also do a lot of hashtags. I post every day either on my page or on my story. Boom. I love it, okay? Targeting profiles is important too because if you're going to reach out to people to bring in and build your audience, you got to go to maybe an account that's, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was terrible. This is a storage room / studio, so. But if you are going to build your audience, you got to reach out to accounts that are huge and that are very similar to your niche and start bringing in people from there. Interact with people, you know, just follow for follow so many times a day, you know, like, comment, whatever it may be. And in my boot camp, we go through that. Actually, it's really good. And we actually develop a system and stick to it for 60 days. And it actually helps a lot of people build up their following and build up that momentum. So there's a method behind the madness, and I completely invite all of you to it. But find that larger account. So let's say you're fitness. Obviously, it might be helpful to reach out to like Shape Magazine Instagram or another, like maybe another coach, not a coach, maybe a fitness mogul type person that is kind of like you. You know, like say for instance you're into food prep, so you could reach out to say the Food Prep Life, or a famous food prepper like say Fit Women Eat. You know, she's really good. What's another one? Meowmix. I think it's MEOWMEIX. That's another great account. Marek Fitness, MAREK Fitness at Marek Fitness. Those are some great food prep accounts that I use to pull content from my food prep life and reach into their followers and start interacting with them. You know, decide how many you're going to do a day and just go for it and watch your account grow. But the key is to do it every single day. That's how you build momentum, and that's how you get people, you know, essentially to sign up, get transferred to your freemium or whatever it is that you do with Instagram. So anyway, I wanted to come on tonight and kind of go through the comments of that post. I thought they were great, and you know, I love the interaction on the page, and I hope you guys are learning something from it. If you're not, if you think the page is boring, you know, let me know that too, so I can spice it up. But you know, fight for feedback, right? That's what you got to do in your business. When you are trying to make yourself better as a coach or a teacher or whatever, you got to fight for that feedback. So reach out to your people, poll them. How am I doing? What can I make better? What can I do better? You'll be surprised what people tell you sometimes. Most of the time they'll say it's fine, but sometimes they'll just be like, oh, and then you can take that for what it's worth. However you want to do it, it's up to you. It's your business. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty about these home-based, independent type businesses. It's just you can do whatever you want. You can let whoever you want in. You can kick whoever you want out. Whatever it may be. It's actually kind of fun once you get in that mindset. So anyway, I thought I would come on here and say hi, talk to you about the comments, and I'm going to plug my boot camp one more time. It starts on Monday. Got some people signed up, looking to sign up some more people. I want to give away $500 already. So my last grand prize winner for my last boot camp won $175 cash right in her PayPal. And I want to be able to do that again. So the more people I get to sign up, the higher grand prize I can give. So consider it. It's not that expensive. Check www.robertfitton.com. Pretty easy to remember, right? For all the details of my boot camp. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It was great seeing y'all. Have a happy Friday. And again, if you're in the path of the hurricane, I'm praying for y'all. And we will be talking to you soon. Bye.